What's going on, Nakamas? It's your boy Mozy here, back with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 563 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, it's time for a comment of the day. And the comment comes from the Nakama Shinraset, who said, "One weird thought has always occurred to me when thinking about the Noah and the princess. What would happen if she swam to the Noah and touched it where Vanderdecken had touched it? Will the Noah stop moving because it reached its target? Or would the remaining parts of the ship try to get closer to her?" And that, I think, is a fascinating question, because it really begs the question of, like, how does a Mark power actually work, right? Naturally, him touching something and then touching an item, it connects it to, it'll go wherever. But he said that his power needs to hit its target or needs to hit something in order for it to be, like, nullified. Well, one, what do you mean by hit something? If it hit, like, remember when he was throwing him at Shirihoshi and it was hitting the walls? Right, that's going to stop it, right? What happens if it hit a piece of paper? Would if we put a piece of paper up, would it cut through the piece of paper, still keep going, hit the stone? Or it hits something, a piece of paper, would it immediately just stop? And then to your point of also about her touching it, does she need to touch it? If she touches the front of the ship, does the back of the ship still need to touch her? And then also, how much of it does it need to touch her? Because then is like the axes. If it like were to hit her in the chest and it touches her sternum right here, does it immediately stop? Or does it like, no, dude, I gotta touch the back of her, so I have to go through her to make sure I touch her back? Or is it like I need to touch the spot where Decken touched them at? Or I don't know. I wonder if Yoda's answered that. I'm assuming he has, because it seems like he answers everything, but I'm sure you guys will let me know. With that being said, let's go ahead and rewind today's episode. Reminder though, this is not a market substitute. You should always support the official release. Does anyone have a suggestion for the sign, by the way? But Lumi, I like how I'm guessing you put maybe question mark because like you're just asking, but to me, I read that as like maybe gay for Zoro. Like, I'm not sure if you are quite yet, Mozy, and I'm just like, I'm definitely gay for Zoro. There is no maybe about it. I don't want me. This just made me think of that. But comments of the day. Oh, where was it at? There were a lot of comments that I wanted to address, but I was like, I can't do them as comment of the day, so fuck it, I'll just talk about them on stream real quick. Oh, well, this one, it wasn't the last stream, it was a stream on Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday stream? I don't know. But, one, so I'm taking it something happens with Brook in the current episodes or something later on, because I remember everybody on episode 556 being like, that thumbnail, whoa, wait a second, that thumbnail, I thought for a second, yo, that thumbnail's crazy. I'm just like, what was that about? And if you guys don't know what the thumbnail was, it's Brook in the sky, like in the moon. And I was just like, just a cool moment, I guess. That's a perfect response. Who are you? Curious what Mozy will think of the real Hordy. The question is if it's actually a real Hordy, because I was thinking maybe he just said nothing, and that's what's like crazy, like.
Check out the big brain on
Mozy. That'd be like, I have this much hatred towards humans and they did nothing to me. What? That's fucking. But speaking of crazy, that just reminds me of a quote I just heard from Colonel Mines today, is that one man's logic is another man's crazy, so. Me too, that was right in the shin. Are you part rubber? Are you part blowfish? Part blowfish? 6 minutes.
けんの方がでけえぞ。
じゃあこれでローラーフグ
まだクラゲンより小せえ。
なんだとじゃあこれ
Are you gonna try to give him to pop? I don't want to see that.
申し訳ございません。満足に主君をお守りすることもできず。
Honestly, Neptune, what are you doing? Like, you're a king. You're Neptune. Step up.
よもやあれが動き出そうとは。鉄拳め、ノアが島と姫に衝突していたら全てが終わっておったんじゃもん。
我らの国状況が飲み込めておらず、外界にいる国境警備隊にも連絡しているのですが。
早くシャボンの射出準備を。急げ。
I like how the snail is pretending to be like asleep because it's obviously not working, but it's still talking while sleeping.
わしは王子たちを待つ。これは一体。状況を話せ、お前たち。この海賊たちの数は何だ。
それが
麦わらの一味。ジンベエ。
Luffy did say he wanted 10, so I mean, we could recruit Jinbei if we really wanted.
そんなことが。全兵広場へ。ジンベエと麦わらの一味に続け。強大な敵を抑えてもらえば残るは一回の戦闘員のみだ。身を疑い何罪を着せた一味に空軍を守られてはすでに面目など丸つぶれ。
You guys go ahead and handle the strong guys.
彼らを援護せよ。こいつ人間じゃないか。
Like, I'm not killing that guy. I'm gonna try to knock him out and taking it easy on him. Where have you been this whole arc? Her in the glasses, though. Ooh, baddie!
恨んで向かってくる海賊なら叩き潰す。じゃが今奴らは人間ですらない。
いいわ、任せて。
One more time?
じゃが今奴らは人間ですらない。ホーディたちの天竜人の真似。
Why can they barely be called human?
見てはおれん。
いいわ、
Like,
任せて。
what? Like, why would he degrade the slaves? Like, why are they not humans? Because they're slaves now?
ジョーが外れた。おい、何事だ。誰で奴隷たちの情を外したのだ。お前、麦わらの一味だな。お前ら早く向きを変えろ。どうした奴隷ども。ジョーがお前か。
Oh, please do it. She's gonna have such a nice turnaround.
色男の頼みを断れないの。
歌せやみ。ハムハムハムハム。捕まえたぞ。
You haven't. Oh no! Oh, I don't. Mm.
すぐ終わるわ。おとなしくして。
That's like the Kurt Angle move almost. But since when can you do the clone jutsu? Well, obviously since the past 2 years, but the soundtrack though.
こちら国境警備隊です。左大臣殿でありますか。
そうだ、さっきから連絡しておったのになぜすぐに返答しなかった。
申し訳ありませんでした。ですが詳細をお伝えする時間がありません。王国中に 伝達願います。つい先ほど巨船ノアが動力を失い、再び松坂様に魚人島へ落下を始めました。
今島の通信施設は機能しておらん。そこからなら国中の国営電電虫と通信ができるはずだ。急げ。
はい、魚人島上海エア管区より王国全土へ緊急避難命令発令。巨船ノアが再び島へ落下中。今すぐ島を離れてください。
She can do that to me all day. I don't like that she would come out my body. I just can't get over it. Now, I will concede, though, I am starting to like the multiple hand aspects on Robin on my body. That I'm not against.
白星姫がノアを引きつけてくださってるって聞いたけど、
それなのに俺たちだけ逃げ出すってのはどういう了見だ。だが実際に今ノアが落ちてきているんだぞ。それをここで何もせず姫様の頑張りを無駄にするつもりか。
But what can you guys do, though?
島を離れるぞ。白星姫はどうなったんじゃ。またデッキか。あの怒り海賊。俺たちも逃げよう。やべえぞここ。ホーディたちは我々に任せろ。物見の者たちは全員ここを離れ島の外へ。どうした？早くせんか。
やだよ。人間で海賊の麦わらの一味がこの島のために戦ってくれてんのに、目の前で俺たちが逃げ出すわけにはいかないよ。
そうです。あいつらに助けを求めたのは我々だ。何もできんが、俺も奴らと運命を共にする。
私も。
俺もだ、う大臣。
Okay, I appreciate the support, but like, it's not needed. Go save yourselves. And you guys also need to pass on our story. If we were to die here, we need someone to tell our stories. That's you guys. I wanna see you fight, boy.
麦わらのルフィさん、とんでもない状況は全て聞いておりました。島へと落下するノアも視界に入っております。
ルフィ様、ノアをどうすれば。
何をやってる。上の通信が国中に流れてしまっているじゃないか。
白星、麦わら。心苦しいですが、もうあなたに全てを託すしか。
難しいことはいいからすぐやってくれ。ルフィの
I was like, wait, this conversation. I was like, oh, that's right. At the beginning of the episode, they said they were flashing back.
あいつのことだから特に心配してなかったけどな。
どういう状況なんだこの会話。さっき姫様の声もしたぞ。麦わらって連続誘拐犯だろ。
人間の。
なぜ国境警備隊が人間の海賊を頼りになんとかしようとしてくれてるのか。人間がノアを。おい麦わら、ホーディ・ジョーンズの正体が分かった。
Are you someone's child, maybe? But whose?
兄星、ホーディの正体って。
Or is it gonna be a classic One Piece? It's just gonna be a joke.
ホーディは環境が生んだ化け物だ。新魚人海賊団は怨念が作り上げた化け物たちだ。魚人島の闇で受け継がれてきた先人たちの恨みが忘れ去られることを恐れ、血を欲するこいつらは魚人族の平穏すら望んではいない。
Oh, Okay, so I feel like that's more on the sentiment of my answer of nothing.
人間は一体お前に何をした？何も何もだと。
Yeah, that
人間に裁きを与えるべく力を得た。そうか、そういうことだったのか。こいつらの恨みには体験と意志が欠如している。実体のない。
That's definitely more dangerous. Maybe he's Neptune's love child. Honestly, that was like after behind the my nothing guess. That was my other guess was well, maybe he's like some like illegitimate child of Neptune, and that's why Neptune hasn't gotten involved in this fight because he's like I don't want it to come out that like he's actually the firstborn. I disowned him because I love this reveal, trash reveal. I mean, I guess it just depends on your line of thinking. To me, I don't think it was a great reveal. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I figured that was what he was saying because who else could it have been? Like, and then I get what they did there, the tension, everything like that. But to me, being the outsider, it's kind of like, yeah. It's fucking obvious that Hordy just fucking hates humans because of the past, not because of what they've done to him. He just is fucked up in the head. And then the way they frame it as if it's like a shocking revelation, you know? And I'm just kind of like, well, yeah. So that's where I'm kind of like, the reveal is kind of like, depending on how you view things, it could have been a great reveal. But if you saw it coming, it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't know why you guys built that up. Still a fucked up reveal, I think, though. If it's nothing, that's infinitely worse in my opinion. Agreed, Viper. That's what it is. It would have hit harder if we just wouldn't have seen it for the first time. Right. Like if they wouldn't have built it up of like this mystery of what could it be, I think it would have been a great reveal. Like if he's like, what did he fucking do to you? What did he do to you? And then he's like, if that was like the middle of it, like they had like cut right there, like in the middle, and then the second half was him revealing that answer, that would have been a great reveal in my opinion. But dedicating a whole episode to kind of build it up to then just be like, it's nothing. I hate people because of what my ancestors went through. I'm kind of like, no shit. Alright, well that was it for my reaction to episode 563 of One Piece. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this reaction. It's been real, it's been informative, it's been real informative. Later on.